At Manual High School,
I was a player on the field.
I was actually a cheerleader at the game.
and at Weld Central High School.
The conflict was affecting both of our schools.
We were pretty biased against them, and they were pretty biased against us.
Something painful is changing into something powerful.
I don't know, it's like a good first step. You can see that there was a difference made.
An incident at a football game in September between Manual and Weld Central High Schools left both communities hurt. Dialogue on social media cut deep.
That's where I think a lot of the frustration and pain came, was from a feeling that the event impacted the community identity.
But this story is about what's happened since then, and the new friendships
They were so much like us.
We're all the same.
that have come out of reconciliation.
The only way to really repair that relationship would be to connect community to community.
Krista Reamer is Dean of Culture at Manual High School, who along with students developed a response of a one-day student exchange.
I was eager, ready to just get at it, get to see what they had for us.
I just wanted to resolve the conflict. We just needed to get together and figure out what was happening and how we can move past this.
In late October, student leaders from both schools made it happen. The day began up north
I didn't know what to expect.
with Manual students visiting Weld Central.
I learned that we were pretty similar.
So when we got there, they had these welcome signs for us from every program at their school.
We're the same small community. The students are like a family. I don't know, it was cool.
It felt pretty cool because we were walking them to our home.
One moment, at first painful for Zanique, provided perspective, and hear her out.
He was wearing a Manual hoodie. I think it was this one. Yeah. You know, you could hear some people whispering why are they here? Why is Manual here? You know.
Later, when they hosted Weld Central at their home,
You know, while we're giving Weld Central their tour, some kids are telling me or you can hear them why are they here? Or what are they doing here? And
a shared experience and a turning point.
we immediately just made a quick bond, and we can come together as a whole, even if they're out there and we're in the city or whatever else.
Well, we built a bridge over it. We took the first step of making two communities, problem solving our situation.
They're just a school out in Weld County, and we're just a school in the city. It's really nothing different.
We're able to get to know exactly who we are here and who they are over there at Manual.
We both learn, we both take our education seriously.
The students here were honest. The exchange doesn't fully erase what happened in September.
I feel a lot of, stereotypes were cleaned up and misunderstandings.
So now how are we going to take all that with just the 5 of us in their school and help our communities build friendship with each other?
A starting point? More time together to better understand why they take such pride in their communities.
We have something called Barnyard Days, and I think it'd be really cool to bring some of the schools from Denver down.
At the end, we were okay, well, what's each other's Snapchat? We need to stay in touch.
Hopefully, we plan on just getting to know the other school better.
Hopefully people can see that we're together and we're trying to figure this out.
It's quite fitting these schools share the same colors, blue and red. They've always been similar, but they never would have known it without taking that first step. Maybe we can all learn something from that.
We became this quick little family. It was a perfect way to understand where we were coming from each other's point of view.
I hope that we all can bring peace to each other.
The people in our world today, when they come across a problem, they just hide or run or anything. They don't try to fix it or try to solve it.
It was us as students who were able to achieve what we did that day.
What we're doing at schools are showing the younger generation a better way.